Hi, this is Mr. Smith, and this is just going over the supply and demand activity for unit number 5. Here we can see the directions and the worksheet that's opened up inside the application Kami, K-A-M-I, which is available on all of your Chromebooks. So what you can do is just make a drawing on the actual document. So here you can see it says use the vertical and horizontal axis. So you're going to be drawing, just click draw right there. You're going to be, and it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just doing this by hand. There is the vertical and horizontal axis. Then it says mark evenly spaced tick marks starting at the corner with 50 cents going through $1.50 on the vertical axis by 10. And so this is 50 cents. And let's say 0.6 and 0.7. And you'll be doing this the whole way through $1.50. And you can also put text boxes if you want to make it neater. That's entirely up to you. Just don't spend an enormous amount of time on it. You don't have to be a perfectionist with this particular activity. Then on the horizontal axis, you're going to start with 140 and go through 360 by units of 20. So we're going to have 140. 160, 180, and you're going to go the whole way through 360. But it's important you have all these tick marks plotted out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have basically an X and Y variable. So you're going to have the price and the market quantity demanded. So each of these two numbers will be a plotted point on the graph. So 50 cents and 300, we're going to plot the point. So let's go back here. This is 34, this is 320, this is 300. So the first mark that we have is 50 cents and 200. And maybe we'll put that in green. So this is 50 cents, and this is where 300 would be. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. And then the next point is at $1.250. So $1.250 would be in between here. Oops, we need to make sure that we're back on drawing and we're using a green one again. So $1.250. And then the last one is $1.50 and 200. So that'll be about here. Or excuse me, $1.50 and 200. Right about here. And so then we're going to have this as the first demand curve. And this follows the law of demand, because if the price is really high at $1.50, not as many people are going to buy it. They're only going to buy 200 units. If the price is really low, 50 cents, then 300 units are going to be bought. So as price is high, demand is low. As price is low, demand is high. And then we'll draw the supply curves, 50 cents and 200. Let's put this in red. 50 cents and 200. And $1 and 250, which is going to be in the same place, and $1.50 and 300. So $1.50 and 300. And so this is going to be the supply curve. We can label this. This is going to be the demand curve. And this right here is the equilibrium price. This is the price that's going to benefit everyone the most in a compromised position. And you can see the supply line follows the supply curve at 50 cents. People aren't going to make a lot of money off of selling this product, slices of pizza. So not that many are going to be produced and sold. But if people can make $1.50 off of the product, then you're going to have a lot more sold, so 300. So that's where you get the equilibrium price. So this is how you would draw the supply and demand curves. Now, in this one here, make sure that you plot the same X that you made for grid 1. So down here, you're going to make this same one, but you're going to add 2 new lines. And the same is true for the third one. You're going to make the same X that you made for the first grid, but add these 2 new lines. The second graph will show what happens when demand changes. The third graph will show what happens when supply changes.